Are you guys out of the woods yet, or is it more troubles ahead?
Well, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to go day by day, and Elena's definitely behind him, 100%, supporting and encouraging. 120%. It's great. She's right there with him. And
such a good girl.
But at the same time, this one is in the picture, and she sort of developed this friendship with him and this understanding, and she's starting to realize that he's not completely evil. He's doing everything that he does for love, for Catherine, for this woman that he truly cared about. But I'll let you finish that because that's your story.
No, well, you're very much involved.
Yeah. So, Catherine.
But
well,
we still don't
Catherine
know. But we don't know.
Because I'm curious of the direction that you guys have got. Because there's definitely a free song between the two characters there, and you just wonder, is there going to be sexual chemistry? Are they going to take it further?
They're going to have to write it. They're going to have to write it because
you still have to keep guessing.
We don't. We hate each other.
We're still what?
I'm joking. We're still curious ourselves. I mean, I think I kind of got a little gist. Kevin Williamson was sort of discussing a bit of next season, and they have a pretty good idea of what they're doing, and up until sort of the first half of that season, and there's some cool stuff.
Damon loves his brother, man.
Of course he does. It's they and just like Stefan, Stefan could have let Damon die 5 times. No, of course he loves his brother. But it will be interesting to see the varying degrees of that love when it comes to, when you mix the love of a woman with the love of a brother, things get a little hairy. I don't have much or any experience with that, but I've read and I've seen and I've spoken.
And you're now living in the show.
I've spoken about, and character. Now Damon's going to be going through a similar thing. So it's going to be interesting.
Damon's kissed Catherine as Catherine.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen, or will we see, a kiss or a coming together of Elena and Damon, do you think?
Hopefully one day.
I'm sure, however many years we do the show.
Call Kevin.
Let's call Kevin and make it happen.
Call Kevin. Make it happen.
Maybe down the line. I don't know.
There are some relationships being forged, like tonight. You start to see this shift of, it's not just Stefan protecting Elaine anymore. It's like she has this band of brothers, these two brothers that are not going to let anything happen to her. They are hell-bent on protecting her and working as a team, oddly enough.
Because they've gone through so much together, now they're all on the same page, and they all have the same goals. And
yeah, that's interesting. And then, God, there's a lot happening. I mean, because this Isabel thing, and then the stuff with John Gilbert. I mean, there's so many little...
You find out a lot. In tonight's episode, you're going to find out a lot about John Gilbert. What kind of person he is, what he's after, what he'll do to get what he's after. And it bleeds into the finale as well, which literally bleeds, pun intended. The finale of the Vampire Diaries is going to be jam-packed, full of blood, people dying, new vampires, and shocks, cliffhangers. It's going to...
8 of them.
8 of them. 7, 8, many, many cliffhangers. It's going to be an intense episode, not to be missed. So everyone has to make sure to check it out, because they'll be sorry if they don't see what happens in Mystic Falls on Founders Day.